Hey guys, what's going on? Today for this install video, we're going to show you how to put on our Rago Fabrication Rock Sliders on this GX470 Lexus. So to start this install, you're going to need the basic tools. You're going to need a 10, a 12, you're going to need a 13, a 17 millimeter, and it would help to have a 3/8 drive extension. It might help to have a 1/4 inch drive as well as a 3/8 drive ratchets. Today I'm going to use my Milwaukee 3/8 drive electric air ratchet. I don't have time, or I don't want to sit there all day and crank. You're also going to need some dikes and a pocket screwdriver. And the first step we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open the door, and we're going to want to take out these clips. To take out these clips, you can use this screwdriver, a little pocket screwdriver, or you could just cut them off with dikes. It depends if you want to try to salvage them. I don't know the perfect technique to take these off while salvaging them at the same time, but there's clips inside. Go ahead and push here, and you can twist. You might need two screwdrivers. Take these off. We're not going to reuse these. In this case, you might want to sell this after or something. The salvaging the clips might come in handy. But if you don't want to salvage the clips and you don't want to waste time with the screwdriver, get some dikes. You also want to come in this door and do the ones back there. We already went ahead and did them. As you can see, this is pretty free. Our next step is to go from the bottom side and undo the bolts that are holding this on. So the next step is to take these off. What you want to do is leave the doors open while you unloosen this, because these will get caught up on the running board and could possibly crack it once it wants to come down. All I'm going to do is get my air ratchet, an extension, my 12, and hop underneath it. So next step is you want to come down here, go ahead and push on this connector and wiggle it out. A lot of times there's dust and stuff in there, and it'll pop right out. And then you want to come in here and take out these bolts, and it's a lot easier if you have an extension. So you can go ahead and disconnect those. Then you'll come over here, disconnect the front ones, and then you'll come over here and do these ones up here. You'll also want to be mindful of taking out this screw here. It's 10 millimeter, and you'll also have another screw right there that's kind of difficult to see right there. There's a body clip right here. A body clip right there you'll want to take off. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we disconnected the connector. We disconnected the connector that was under here. We took out these bolts. We unclipped this clip here, and then these clips are inside there. They just pop out, and this comes out. Like I said, you could sell this or throw it away, whatever you want to do. The next step we want to do is clean the frame from debris and stuff like that. Get all the mud off so it doesn't get in your eyes. And we'll show you the next step. It's fairly easy. So after we clean out the frame, we have the old step out. You're going to want to get some WD-40 and PB Blaster. There's threads in the frame already in there. You're gonna wanna shoot this in there. You can run a tap in there just to clean out all the debris, because we're gonna insert these 8mm grade 10 bolts in there. And once the slider's up in there, we're gonna put these in all the threaded places that we can. That's gonna hold in the slider. We're also gonna have these grade 8 bolts that go through the rock slider, through the frame. These are the washers that come with it. These are gonna sandwich the frame in between here. We're gonna go ahead and get out an nylon locking nut and tighten it that way. Next step, we're gonna get this little gusset in here. We're gonna slide it in here. You can get a screwdriver and access it through here with your finger. And you're gonna get a friend to help you bring up the rock slider in here so you can attach all the bolts. You're gonna move the wire. You're gonna put it up. What you're gonna do is line it up there. There's a, lift it up right there. There's a thread underneath here. There's a thread here. There's a thread here. Okay. Then you have your 3/8 bolt. Thread up in there. And then any other threads you can find in the frame, go ahead and put them in. There's one up here. There's one up here. This is a 13mm socket. I'm just gonna run it up. I'm not gonna tighten them, I'm gonna snug them up. Does that help me? You guys can let go now? It'll stay up where you can find the other ones. Once you find the rest of the screws, you're gonna go ahead and take this big 3/8 bolt. You're gonna find a 3/8 hole. You're gonna run this all the way through the whole frame. And go ahead and find the other 3/8 holes and tighten it all up. We'll also provide 1/2-inch bolts as well as the 3/8 and the backing plates for it. The other side has the gas tank, so it might be a little bit different than this side. And once all those big bolts are in, you're pretty much done. On the gas tank side, you might have to double washer to check your bolt clearance on so the bolts that go through don't hit the gas tank. We'll go ahead and snug all those up and we'll be done with it. So this concludes our rock slider install video on the GX470. As you can tell, it's pretty straightforward. It's very, very simple, and they look amazing. We're also going to provide the back plate here with the optional kick out. It'll be aluminum and dimple dyed. This particular model doesn't have it. And the wonderful thing about the GX is you already have power going down here from the previous step. That'll give you the ability to mount rock lights at the bottom, and it will be wired so when you open the door you can bypass that if you want, or whatever the case is. We sell these brackets on our website at ragofabrication.com. You simply just find the bolt location, stick the bolt through there, and tighten up everything as you can. So wherever you can find the bolt hole location, you can mount these. These are made out of aluminum, so after you bolt them, and if you don't want it to point straight down, you can push them up and push them down and kind of angle them however you want. All this is available at ragofabrication.com. We also have other models. They install really similar to this one. And look us up on our Facebook group, ragofabrication.com, or Instagram, ragofabrication.com. And obviously, if you're watching this install video, you're already on our YouTube channel at ragofabrication.com. Thank you. Bye.